We have another presentation from the Zebulon Youth Council.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Porter, and we're the Zebulon Youth Council, and today we're here to talk to you about our project called the Distracted Driving Project.
Y'all might want to wonder, what is distracted driving? Distracted driving is basically anything that takes your eye off of the road when you're driving. That could be texting, of course, could be playing with the radio, brushing your hair, doing your makeup, anything that takes your eyes off the road.
Motor vehicle crashes remain the leading cause of deaths for teenagers 15 to 17. We can really relate to this because we are these ages, and we really want to reach out to our peers and let them know about this. You're 23 times more likely to get in an accident when you text and drive.
Good evening. If you look on your prompts, you'll see that in our state of North Carolina, there were over 3,000 deaths involving motor vehicles in both 2011 and in 2012. And there was a cumulative 421,000 injuries in both of those years. On this next slide, pertaining to Wake County alone, there were over 30,000 total accidents in both 2011 and 2012, and over 100 fatal accidents. And what is significant about these numbers is they pertain solely to teenage drivers aged 16 to 19. Just last year in Lizard Lick off of 64, 2 pedestrians were struck and killed by a distracted driver who was on his cell phone. And it is incidents like this, which is why we wish to have an impact.
I feel like that the best way to end distracted driving is to inform people about the risks and dangers that it holds.
And so for our project, we were trying to find ways to inform people effectively. And so we came up with the idea of posting signs all around Zebulon. We have 8 locations that we're interested, and 2 of them would be right outside Town Hall. And so we've talked to multiple people about this. Dr. Rick Hardin, Chris Ray, and also Greg Johnson. We've had a lot of support about our idea, and we're able to do this. It will be basically all DOT roads, so it's going to be in Zebulon on Zebulon roads. And here's a sign quota. It should be under $400, and so we already know what you're thinking. How are we going to pay for this? And so we're going to raise the funds ourselves. So it's only like $400, so we should be okay. We also want to install the signs ourselves, and we'll have the help of Public Works guiding us. Thank you.
Thank you all. I would request that I know Jasmine, you gave your name, but for our record, if the others would give your name, we would appreciate it.
I'm Jessica Pierce.
Rachel Crowder.
I'm Bowen Lester.
Thank you very much. Is staff ready to make a recommendation on this, Rick? Or?
Yeah, we support their efforts. As you noticed, we sort of ran through it quickly, but the locations for the signs are at the various parks and I think at the community center and here at this location, one at each exit. So yeah, they've been working with Chris, and we definitely support their efforts.
So basically, they're put on non-DOT roads.
Yeah, right now we're looking at basically as you exit parking lots
Right.
from parks and public facilities. At this point, I understand that they may, if this is successful, they may want to pursue it on a second leg of maybe looking at some stuff on local roads, not necessarily DOT roads, but maybe some local ones.
Okay.
Maybe see how this first effort goes, and then sort of reevaluate and go from there.
All right. Is there any questions or?
I got a question. I have a question for you young folks. Did the 4 of you come up with this idea, or was it a combined effort with other young people?
I guess I'll answer the question. So when we came up with this project, Distracted Driving, we were trying to find ways to effectively reach out to people. And so we came up with the idea of putting up signs around Zebulon as a group.
I think his question is, who is we?
Who is we? Well,
I mean, is it you four, or is it?
I'm simply trying to compliment the four of you.
Yeah, I understand
That's what I'm really trying to do.
well, it
So-
was more than just us four. There are other members, but they couldn't make it tonight, and some are in the crowd too.
Okay, all right. Be that as it may, thank you very much. I think it's a great idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought that's where you were headed.
Are y'all from East Lake? Where? What school do you go to?
Us two got East Lake.
Good.
And I go to STEM.
I go to Eastwick Academy.
Okay.
All right.
All right, then what we need, if the board is so inclined, is a motion to grant them the permission to proceed so that they can raise money. I mean, they don't want to go out and raise the money if they don't have our permission to do it.
I'd like to make that motion.
Second.
Motion made, second. Other comments or discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Full steam ahead and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
much.